This here is a honey badger. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you how this animal can teach you a lot about sales and market dominance. You see this animal you're seeing here? This animal has no fear. In fact, it's very little. You can mistake it for a grass cutter or a rabbit when you see it in the bush. But don't joke with it. This animal can kill, in fact, it kills cobras, big snakes, and eat them as food. It's very carnivorous. And then one thing about the honey badger is that even when it encounters a lion, it's unafraid. In fact, the ears is designed not to hear very loud voice. So it cannot even hear the roar of a lion. And so it's very unafraid. And when the lion wants to try to jump on it or eat it, the skin suddenly turns into tentacles. So even the lions are aware of this animal, so they stay clear from it. Now, what is the lesson you need to learn about the honey badgers for your business and sales? You see, the reason why a lot of business owners struggle in terms of growth or taking over the market or sales is not because they are not running enough adverts or they are not sharing content or creating content. It's not because you don't have a website. It's not because you don't have an email list. Those are peripherals compared to the main thing going on behind the scene. You see, the honey badger has no fear. It is completely unawares of the threats in its environment, but it is 100% aware of its advantages. And that is why it dominates in the wild. It dominates in its space. So most business owners actually behave like antelopes instead of behaving like honey badgers. And that is why they are having a lot of dragging and slow growth and no sales in their business. What does that mean? You see, most business owners have what I call self imposed limitations. And what does it mean? They are full of uncertainties about their business, they're full of fears and uncertainties about their position in the market. So they don't know how to take over the market, they don't know how to position, and so they doubt themselves in business. And because of these uncertainties and doubts, they sabotage their businesses, and that is why they don't go all out to shout their name on the roof. They don't go all out to do the marketing that they should do. They don't go all out to do the sales that they should implement. And even when they try to implement the sales and marketing strategies, it's usually full of flaws and then it doesn't go anywhere. So the main issue is not that you are not running advert in your business. If you're struggling with sales, maybe you are still in the six, seven figures, when you really know that the business you have or the business idea you want to implement is full of potential. In fact, it's supposed to be a global phenomenon or a global brand, but you're still struggling as a small business. The reason is because you have self limitations, you're full of self doubt and uncertainties, and that is what is making you not to implement the system and the marketing strategies that would work for you. And so in my agency, even though we write your sales copies, even though we write your emails, run adverts for you on Facebook and Google or Instagram, we do all that. But our focus is not really that because we understand the limitations in the hearts of men. And most times, these limitations will often be the drag that is limiting their business. That is why a lot of small businesses remain completely small for a long time when they are supposed to become household names and global phenomenon. So when what we do in our marketing agency is that when we come into a business, we first of all go behind the scene of the brand voice and shine our lights on the voice behind the brand and the team to know where they have imposed self limitations on the business. And so when we are able to take out the self limitations and the imposed limitations on the business, which is usually uncertainties in the hearts of the brand voice, when we're able to remove those limitations, whatever marketing strategy we implement flies. And that is the strategy that I call the honey badger strategy. And so if you are struggling with your sales as a business owner, the sales are not coming, you've run adverts, they are not converting, you've run all kinds of content strategy, you promote every day, you write emails and people are not buying, or you want to come into a market and you are sure you don't know how to enter a market and take over the market, we are offering you a free 30 minutes consultation where you will speak with one of my team members who will shine the light on your business and know where you have imposed a limitation on it. And once we're able to shine the light, we come up, we remove those limitations, and when we come up with a good marketing strategy that really works. So if you have any problem with your business, with sales, with marketing, and you are unsure, you are still stuck in a certain number of figures in your business, and you know you're supposed to scale or be bigger than that, we have a free 30-minute consultation to speak with our team and would help you to look at your business and see where you are covering it up. And then we'll be able to design a marketing strategy that really, really works for your business. So all you need to do now is click on the learn more button or the link below this video or on my bio, and you will see how to book a free 30 minutes consultation for your business. So see you at the other side.